is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 723 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, the Club.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 579 pounds, Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And we're underway with 6 of WWE's top superstars going at it. No one's backing down here. What an impasse. This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum.
He might have it.
There's no way.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. There are instances when a 6-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Knocks up. Pele kick. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Nailed it. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries. Classic pile driver.
The damage has been done.
And he kicks out. Wow.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules.
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, just dropped.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Yeah, you know what? The shoulders are down. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Ooh, the old Oscar. My favorite move. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
Dodges a bullet there.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
Not so fast. Stunner. Look at Luke Gallows starting to slow here.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Gallows able to get out of the way there. Nice little dodge ski.
He's in big trouble.
Right to the skull. He looks a bit off his game here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Oh, and he reverses it. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Years ago, Luke Gallows was a WWE superstar under a different name. But the fearsome giant was at a crossroads and looked at who he really was. Gallows soon found himself in Japan, dominating opponents in matches across the country. Now that Luke Gallows is back in WWE, no superstar is safe.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
I remember when Luke Gallows was here during his first stint with WWE.
Looking at Luke Gallows now, the man is ruthless and extremely dangerous. When Gallows drills his opponents with lefts and rights, it's like getting nailed with a sledgehammer.
Very few competitors had the success that Luke Gallows enjoyed in Japan. Gallows spent years training to make sure that the day he returned to WWE, he'd be one of the baddest dudes in sports entertainment. I'd say mission accomplished.
Gallows able to get out of the way there. Nice little dodge ski.
The strategy for going up against Luke Gallows is to find a way to avoid matching strength with this man, who can only be described as a one-man wrecking crew.
He wants no part of the outside. Almost just a... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Here he goes. Oh, what impact.
He might just win this thing right here.
The night could be over for Carl Anderson.
It would be unrealistic for a superstar to try and match power with Luke Gallows, and I think that approach would benefit them.
Luke Gallows is quite familiar with using every inch of his massive 6 foot.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more. You gotta believe this one's over, but he's gotta capitalize now.
Comes in off the tag.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Boom! Knee right to the face. Got the reversal. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Nailed it. Carl Anderson is letting his feelings be known. Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. So much damage inflicted.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Looking for the finish.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, boy.
German suplex. Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up.
And with the cutter. There it is.
And here's a cover. He's not done fighting yet.
And we continue.
Ooh, what impact. He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
I'm not sure he has much left. Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And Carl Anderson forces his way out.
Too soon.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom.
Here's a tag.
Rocked from above.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Looking for all the glory here. 1.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, look. Luke Gallows in position. 1, 2. Too close for comfort.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Carl Anderson is letting his feelings be known.
Up and Gallows takes him down. This is his opportunity to win this thing. All that's left now is for Gallows to finish this.
Oh, don't worry. He will.
Dodges that one.
Harsh impact.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Penny in predicament. 2! And a kick out.
Wow.
Showing off some of his speed there. Toss to the outside.
AJ Styles is impressed with himself right now, but he better watch it. Beautiful technique.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
And there's his speed paying off.
Probably wise not to focus too much on this superstar's injury. I mean, half the roster is likely competing with some sort of injury right now. It's just part of the game.
Oh, what impact!
I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Gallows has been eliminated.
When AJ starts this stuff, I kind of lose interest.
DDT!
Planet. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Not today.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
No surprise at how exciting this match has been. This is the kind of action you expect when you see these 6 superstars in the ring.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
But out, he's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
Anderson has been eliminated.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
German!
Looking for the exclamation point.
Superplex!
Oh man, did you see the impact? AJ's in big trouble now. Oh man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Oh, what a German suplex.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Ooh! Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Float over.
Oh,
And do it.
I'll break your crown.
Drop kick. Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
He's not going to like this. Looking for a repeat.
Great agility.
here's his moment, Michael. I'll be shocked if that doesn't end it.
Here he goes for the win. 2. Oh, that was a close call.
This is amazing.
Moonsault.
Oh, what impact.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Hooked up. This might be it.
Oh, my.
This has been a battle. He's too quick for him there. Arm drag.
Very nice.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
Load him up. Got the head scissors on.
Bang! You gotta believe this one's over. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
When this guy's on, look out. Here we go. Specifically targeting the leg. He's in control. Submission move coming up. Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in. Nowhere to go.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's lining him up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And look at hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref. Big time slam.
His shoulders are down. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
One more look at it.
Beautiful technique.
AJ's in big trouble now. Oh, man. AJ Styles is in trouble.
Barely at 2.5.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Avoids trouble there.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
AJ's in big trouble now.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
2, 3.
AJ Styles has been
What an amazing
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.